Welcome back to Love and Adventures with the Romance Author, me. Today we're going to make velvet ornaments, or at least try to. Stick around, find out. Hi guys! I know we've all seen the beautiful velvet ornaments in the stores. Today, we're going to try to make some. So, of course, I got my dollar store ornament, plastic, taped it with some painter's tape to just the dowel. And then I got dollar store paints, and I ordered some flocking from Pink and Maine. I got 3 colors. I got sparkly teddy bear for the brown. I got sparkling cashmere, and I got a paint to go with that. And then I got overcast because I love the look of it. It's like a purplish one, and I don't have any purplish paint, so I'm going to put a gold underneath it. So, first step, we're going to have to paint this bad boy, and I'm going to be adding baking soda to the paint to make it more opaque. Okay? So, I'll get everything set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to start with the brown. I got the paint and I put some baking soda. And we're going to mix it up. Let's see how thick it is. Mix it up good. There we go. And then bring our bulb in and start painting our bulb. It's going to take more than 1 coat to do this, so don't be surprised. We're going to have to go over this a few times. Okay, I'll be right back when this is all done. Okay, so here we are. There's the cashmere and the brown. And I'm not sure if the gold is going to work. It isn't opaque enough, really. And I may have to change the color on that. But I have them sitting in a box to dry. Here we go. And this is I've put some holes into a shoebox. And so I could stand them up and let them dry before the next coat. So we'll have to do more coats. And you can see, I'm not sure about the gold one. I may have to change that color. It doesn't seem to be very, cover very well. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, the other ones are doing well. And they should cover well. So there we are. We are trying to make our own velvet ornaments. Yay! Hello and welcome back. You can see our ornament is dry with the paint. So now what we're going to do is open up the flocking, and this is sparkling teddy bear. Let's see. Oh my goodness. And now this is very, very light stuff, so it's very messy. So be careful. There. And put some down. Now I have, oh, get on there. And now I have some Mod Podge over here, glue. And I'm going to put glue all over him, all over the ornament, and then dip it into this. I'll probably need more. Yeah, coming to think of it, I'm going to probably need more for this ornament because it's kind of big. And then we'll get the flocking all over all over. So we'll give it a good covering of Mod Podge. Get it in there. I'll be back. Okay, we have them all covered with the Mod Podge. Now we're going to dip them in and sprinkle it on. Until we have the entire thing covered. So take your time, no rush. Just make sure you get everything covered. I'll be back when we've got it all covered. And here we go with all the flocking on. Now it is a bit messy, so you take your time and make sure and shake off the extra. And there you go. First one done. Looking pretty good. Looking velvety. Now we'll go on to the next one and do the exact same thing for the final two. And I'll get back to you once we're done and ready to put on the ribbon. And here we go, guys. The flocking is on. Now I'm going to let them sit and dry. If I can make one suggestion, do the flocking on these paper plates, because then you can fold them up after and pour the excess back in instead of wasting whatever is left. So we'll be back when those are dry, and then I'm going to do some things with these. Maybe use some rub and buff on them and put a new beautiful velvet bow on them, or ribbon. So stick around. Hello everyone, back again. What I've done with the caps, they were silver, so I used some rub and buff on it to make them gold colored. See? They look much better. And then I've got a nice velvet ribbon here that I'm tying on to them. Not sure how I want to tie it. Let's see, maybe like this, and bow. Or maybe like this, where they come around each other. Let's see. Oh, maybe that would be prettier. What do you think? That look pretty? I think that looks best. So we'll do all three that way, and then we'll put the bulbs back on. There we go. We have all three ribbons on. Now we have to take the bulbs off. The little peg, we put them on. Now, this is flocking. This is going to be a little bit messy, but it is what it is. Can't get around it. Let's open it up and see what we've got there. And get it off the bulb. Move these out of the way. Get this off. And then we can take the stick out There we go. See? Oh, be careful. Some of it pulls on the bulb. We'll have to fix that after. There we go. Get the stick out. And that I'm going to have to fix. But other than that, the bulb looks beautiful. What do you think? Turned out really nice. Now, let's put one of these back on. We can leave that little bit of tape there because no one's going to see it. It's going to be under the cab. All these little caps back because they bend easily. Whoop, get back in there. Definitely a two-hand job. There. What do you think? And I'll do this with the other two as well. And here we are, guys, all 3 bulbs made by ourselves with flocking, paint, glue, some rub and buff. Things you can get typically at your dollar store. I must admit that I like the unsparkly one the best. Like this one looks more fabric without the sparkles, but all of them are beautiful. They all turned out beautiful. And little trick, I sprayed all of them with hairspray after the flocking was on because the flocking would fall off very easily and even with the glue. So I hairsprayed them all and then waited 24 hours and put the bulbs on. But here you go. Whoops, there's my flocking. There they are. What do you think? I think they turned out wonderfully. Let's go hang them on the tree. And here they are. The final product. I think they turned out great. And they weren't that hard to do. Looking pretty. I really like that one. But the sparkly one is beautiful too. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you enjoy doing these crafts with your family.